Yes, it's time to get nimble, fleet of foot and generally gymnastic. If you weren't in the right place before, then you definitely are now. Oh yes, folks, hold your calls. We're in for another half hour of battling, rattling, cackling and oriental teeth chattering, brought to you courtesy of our adored Japanese cousins. Stay there, because in this instalment of crazy, kick-ass, cack-handed comedy capers, we're filling the hole in Bite the Bun. We're going around in circles in the honeycomb maze. There's more shin smashing and skipping stones. And we're meeting in the middle in Bridge the Gap. So hey, you can't speak to anyone. It's Takeshi's castle. Ladies' favourite General Lee will once again take his clan of 100 bemused, enthused and generally confused individuals through a variety of diverse death traps. Is there a worthy winner in our bunch? Hey, I wouldn't bet on it. First up, it's Bite the Bun. It's kind of say what you see on TV time. Our contestants have to bite the buns. The ones that are dangling, not the ones on the top of other people's legs. If they get a bun, they go through to the next round. There's 100 contestants. There's only 88 buns. I'm no mathematician, but it doesn't add up. Lovely slow-mo shot, that. She looks hungry. Oh dear. It's like bobbing for apples, Japanese style. And they hardly even knew each other. Bit of tongue action going on there. Whoa! They're the ones that they go through. It's not made any easier with their hands tied behind their back. Little bit of teamwork here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Camera gets a close-up. Has he been caught, or is he catching something? That's the question. Answers on a postcard. For my ridiculous replay, slidage to the silage. Seven contestants achieve instant kudos by making it through to the honeycomb maze. Never been an easy game, this. Some of our contestants have difficulty even make it into the maze. Mind yourselves, that floor is deceptively flat. Objects of the game, get to the side, come out the door, but not into water, onto dry land. Avoid the black-hearted, black-handed gods. She's been done. She's out the game. She's a he. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, the guard, straight at her. Frightening the wits out the girl, straight into the mud and water. Oh, the guards on their mettle today. Look at the camera. You know when you've been banjaxed. Supposed to be good for the skin, that. The old Japanese mud bath. Very keen, very eager. Is he very able? Going right through. Oh, caught. But through. Oh, yes. Doesn't stop to say hello to anyone there. Wants to get on with the job. He's on a mission. He wants to be a swamp thing. Walked into the door there. Wrong door, wrong door! Oh dear. Oh, the top. Very smoky. How long before it's very mucky? Wrong door! Never mind. Out of the game. Probably for the best. This is classic for my ridiculous replay. The man in the white jacket should really get himself a different sort of white jacket. Fell for the prank. Hook, line, and sinker. '76 competitive campaigners past the maze and are through to face the sumo rings. This game relies entirely on the look of the draw. I always think the lucky ones are the ones that go out. Let's see who does. Spud. Obviously got a weight advantage, but no, he's chips. Doesn't look like a mighty opponent, the chap in red. Oh, competitor's got a definite weight advantage. Oh, happy, clappy, jappy, chappies, grabbing each other by the nappies. You've hurt his back. You put his disc out there. He goes through. Okay, General Lee. Oh, here we go. If you can pinch more than an inch. Look at that belly hanging down. A true sumo warrior. When it's 7 o'clock in the morning for his belly, it's 5 in the afternoon for his backside. A body that crosses international time zones. He's through. Oh, the yellow peril's up. Hasn't got much weight to speak of. Evenly matched, though. It's like a fight in the playground, this, just pushing and shoving and calling names. Mr. Yellow's out the game. Oh, green. Hey, ceremonial bit is over with. Now it's down to the fighting. Oh, bit of underhandedness there. Going for the crotch. Has he got him? Trying to lift him up. Oh, Mr. Yellow, out the game. Unfortunately, the green mean machine comes through. You got the yellow ball. Now you've got to be happy with that. I've seen more meat on a butcher's dog. Never been one for liposuction, the man in purple. Man breasts hanging down. Mr. Purple goes through again. He looks scared. And he's one of the gods. Oh! Body swerve. He's out the game. Technique is everything. Size is not important. At least not in this game. I'd love to see this effort again. This potato just committed harikiri. 66 successful psychos through. But don't they look psyched? Coming up, we're only getting started, Takeshi heads. We've got more haphazard hopelessness in part 2. Stay there. Glad you could come back. And so are these two androgynous-looking characters. Geishas were never men, were they? Hey, it's skipping stones. Returning to the action with this ever-painful but always classic game in Takeshi's castle. The Japanese version of hopscotch. Well, the difference between victory and defeat is only measured by success. Trust me, in this, success is rare. You can't fall over before you've made the game, darling! There she goes, though. Oh, does the split, smashes her shin, pulls her groin. She's out for the rest of the season. Oh! Good recovery by the lad, and again, going, gone. Tries to swim to shore. You're out, mate. Viewers would like to know that all competitors in this game went to hospital. Ow! Doesn't get better the third time. You can't do it crawling, darling. Oh dear. She didn't stand a chance. Lacked the confidence to really go for it. Oh, this chap, good recovery. Does a back flop into the water, though. Trying to protect his glasses, I think. Oh, right in the face. He can't be happy. Doesn't look hurt, though. Here's his twin going again. Same fate. He's come dressed for the occasion. You know where he's going. Straight into the water. There we go. Can he make it? Oh, what a recovery. There's a couple of press-ups. Superman. Oh, yes. Shows this for my ridiculous replay. Physically unable and psychologically bankrupt. Always destined for the drink. 48 remain to walk the plank and bridge the gap. As you can see, this game maintains all the usual lunacy that you've all come to expect. The object, well, traverse the first rotating giant Q-tip, wait for the second one, then cross that one. As ever, these games have very basic concepts, but the execution normally leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, get your sense of balance right. What's wrong with you? Oh, she's doing well. She's doing well. Don't want to get there too early. There you go. Watch your balance. Oh dear. Give my regards to Mr. Wazik. Out the game. Hello. There you go. You're waiting for a plank, and all of a sudden two come along at once, and you miss both of them. Bye-bye. He's got lions on his chest. Has he got a tiger in his tank? Looks like he could have the tiger in the tank. That was just sadness itself. Oh dear. Perhaps the shortest go in history, that. Come on, mate, you can do it. Yes. What did you do today, Daddy? Shut up, son. Out the game. Losing a lot now. Getting rid of our kamikaze cousins by the bucket load here. Look at that skull and crossbones. You'll see there's no crossbones. You're here to provide them, matey. You're out the game. Let's wind back with my ridiculous replay and see how this hopeless hopeful made a fool out of herself. New dignity, please. We progress to Blueberry Hill with our full-size Japanese Macaulay Culkin. We'll start his devious count. One wonders if he will ever grow up. The only show on television where you'll see so many bouncing plums. Oh! Roll over, Beethoven. Oh, number 10 lands on his head. Number 5 made it through. Oh, dear, 10 has gone. Bye-bye, baby. Number 6 too. Ten more happy, clappy, jappy chappies now, dressed as plums, bouncing up Blueberry Hill. Number 4 didn't bounce very far. I've often wondered about the located alopecia. His head fell off! The alopecia on the side of the counter's head. If he dyed that red, it would look like a dancing plum itself. You put a little number in it. Like number 1. Because he's the biggest plum of all. You're gone. Just 24 passionate players left to choose the right doors in Knock Knock. Our contestants tend to use their shiny red helmets to knock on the door. Much safer if you use your hands. He's through there. Past the boxing monster. Ow! Right in the teeth. Oh! She was stunned. Knock, knock. Shove off. Ow. Dislocation. Go on, use your head. Oh, you nutter! Ow! He's had tinnitus for years since this. That's a ringing in the ears. He's through. Oh! He's definitely through now. He's choosing right at the moment, but now he's been caught in the net and now he's going to be boxed. Ow. Call an air ambulance. Just did well there. Good choice. Oh, bad choice. Stumbles away. She had trouble with the paper door. And again, past the boxing monster. Oh, good choice again. All the way through now, surely. Surely, yes! for my ridiculous replay. More enthusiasm than ability. On your bike. A feisty five move on to the final showdown, but first let's step back in time and look back in anger at how the dreams of so many of our 100 original contestants were shattered in an instant. Oh, misled, mashed up muppets. Come out of the pipe and into the car park. I hope the dulcet tones of General Lee will calm our contestants enough to storm Count Takeshi's castle. As always, remember, protect your ring at all costs. You have a paper ring on the front of your dinky dodgem. If that gets penetrated, rip, you're out the game. The Emerald Guards are highly trained. They're highly accurate. Terribly keen. Very dedicated to protecting the Count himself. Another one loses her ring there. Look at the water cannon there, firing away. Somehow I don't feel our contestants stand a chance. They're elite troops, the Emerald Guard. Especially the ones right at the castle door. I think it could be coming to an end. Onboard camera there. That's it. The challenge is over. The Count's castle remains well guarded by his able henchmen. No winners this time. On Takeshi's castle. I believe General Lee has something to say.
見ましたかね、かなりかけてた人もいたんですけどね、なんたっていかんせん人数が少ないし、女性2人でしょ、あと4人でしょ、残念でした、がっくり。
It just shows you a goodwill cup can make you cocky. Sayonara.